If you're feeling unappreciated, like your efforts don't matter in your relationship, take a walk with me. A lot of you right now are feeling like you don't want to put your energy into another person or a relationship. And some of you that are currently in a relationship are thinking, I stopped trying. And they only get the bare minimum if they ask for it. You feel like you've been giving for so long, often overextending yourself and sacrificing your goals, dreams, and desires for someone else. At least you think you're doing it to please the other person, who often seems to be unpleased. You have a desire to be seen, heard, loved, understood, and respected by your partner, as well as a strong and often overwhelming desire for them to acknowledge all the sacrifices that you've made. This isn't really about their appreciation or acknowledgement. It's more about how you value yourself. You might be listening or watching this right now and have an aha moment and think, when was the last time I actually thought about my own self-worth? Am I showing up in the world as someone who values themselves? You can start by asking yourself, am I giving from a place of obligation or from the heart? When you give from a place of obligation, that's where contempt and resentment grow. You are giving to get something in return as your primary motivation for giving. Some of you might not see the issue with that. Yeah, you give to get. That's how it is. That's how the world works. In a lot of ways, that's true. But in relationships, you're always looking for reciprocal effort. And the energy we're trying to embody here isn't this for that. It's more about, you've got my back and I've got yours. When you give to get, you're basically telling yourself that this person has something that you need that you can only get from them. You're outsourcing your sense of well-being and giving your power away to other people. You learned a long time ago, and it's written on your subconscious, that you have to do things in order to get your needs met by other people, that you have to get them. You stop chasing validation. When you stop chasing appreciation, when you just stop chasing, you begin to acknowledge what's happening inside of your own body. And then you become aware of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that are tethered to your current state of being. Begin to discover and uncover the self-love and self-respect that's already within you. There's an awakening that happens, and where you once chased for recognition, you begin to stand in your own frame, tapped into and attuned to who you really are, and recognize that your value is inherent. It's always existed within you, but you forgot how to tune into that radio signal. The part of you that knows that when you give from your heart space and without expectation, you'll feel more embodied because you're living in alignment with your goals, your values, and your standards for your life and relationships. The people who are dialed into that signal will find you because you'll attract it by being more of who you are. Like attracts like, and for everything else, you have discernment. Remember, you're worthy of appreciation, but it starts with you appreciating yourself.